Hey guys, welcome to our Saturday night thrift haul. We go live every Saturday night at 8:30 Mountain Time to show you what we've been thrifting throughout the week. And we tell you what we paid for, what we're gonna sell it for, and what, if anything, we're gonna do to make it over. Today's mix is a bunch of like home decor. There is vintage sprinkled through, but mostly it's home decor, lots of projects. We have some fun handmade jewelry that Eliza made from beads that we thrifted. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. If you wanna shop, everything's at JamieRayVintage.com, and Caitlin is on here dropping links and answering questions.
I'm gonna get rid of this stack so that I can not be having to peek around it. All right, a lot of things makeover. I'm gonna have to go get a tub to put the makeover stuff in, but galvanized wall pocket, great organization, or it can be used for floral. Gonna get a makeover with some of the new ironwork designs, I believe.
Yes, I'm gonna see if I can get two winners from Caitlin, sorry.
It'll be $26.95.
Yep, I already sanded off. It said like something weird in there and I already sanded that off. Oh, that doily was listed last week.
It was from last week.
It just didn't make it to the shop. The picnic basket I'm excited about. I'm gonna dry brush it and I can take off the handle because it's like put on with brad. So I'm gonna take the handle off, dry brush the basket. I may even stencil the top with a letter or two letters, kind of how they have those picnic baskets in England. And then it's gonna be, how much does it say, Deb? You don't need to fix that.
$38.95. Oh, you are? Okay. It was bugging. It was making my eye twitch. One of the brads is out.
I'm gonna fix it. It's how much?
$38.95.
$38.95. I was gonna say, yeah, I would think it would be more because I'm gonna paint it and then stencil. I need to find my big letter stencils. Okay, next up we've got these are gonna be made into ornaments. They'll be $12.95 each. We'll probably put a big Iron Orchid Designs mold on each of them and then paint them up for Christmas. You're gonna see lots of things coming through here that are going to be ornaments. I think we paid $1.50 for the pair. But we're gonna be collecting all the things because when you hand make ornaments, you gotta start early because it takes forever.
All right, got a couple of frames. These are the 8x10s. This one has a really nice mat in it. We may keep the mat, we may not, depends on what it gets painted and what kind of art goes in there.
They were $2 each?
Yeah, $2 each and $19.95 once they get the makeover.
This one is like all wood.
Yeah, so is this one.
No, but I mean like even the back.
That one I believe might be homemade.
No, it's not. It's made in Indonesia. Yes. But anyways, it's gonna get painted.
Well, they did a good job. Like they did some joinery here.
This purse might have been made in Indonesia. So it says Dooney and Burke, but I did some research. It is a fake, so we're gonna call it a Foonie. And it's $19.95, still in good condition and cute. It's got, I don't know, it feels like suede on the inside. It might actually have some leather. I don't know, it doesn't look like it's vinyl to me. Anyways, it's gonna be $19.95 and it's cute, it's got a little duck on there.
All right, some fun couple got married in 1963, Noelle and Dave, and someone made them like a temple box, but they're probably past by now and their kids didn't want these and took them to the thrift store. I'm going to Bondo over this stuff and we'll get a fun new makeover because this is actually carved in here pretty deep.
They're maple dovetailed boxes, very, very well made, and they're pegged too.
They got brass handles. Jamie might switch the handle up, depends on how the makeover's going.
No, I'm totally switching up. They look like art boxes with those handles, and
I do like the clasps. They're very heavy-duty brass clasps.
The clasp will say the handles will go, so I think they'll be good. Even if I swapped them out to like the handles that are on our kitchen cabinets, I would like it better because the latches are like a brushed brass, and I think that the handles should be the same. We couldn't leave those at the thrift store. Those were what, $6.99 less 25% because we had a coupon. So they weren't super expensive, and I was like, I don't know who's gonna buy these, and they're really good boxes, and they definitely need a makeover because they're personalized. So I feel like we're the people to do that. Yeah. It'll be a little bit of work, but when we're done, they're gonna be awesome.
We'll Bondo that up, put some paint on those maple boxes.
Speaking of work, who else is gonna buy a candlestick that's missing the bottom?
I couldn't leave it. I really like the shape.
These were half off, right?
Yes.
When we got them, so they were $1.50 each. These are from 2 weeks ago. I just didn't have them listed. And then we're gonna sell them for $19.95, but Zeb will put a base on this one and then.
Yep, this one's probably gonna get a little square base. It actually stands up okay, but it's a little tippy.
It's a little tippy.
This one's much better, just slides. This one wants to tip over. So they'll be $19.95 once the base gets on there. They're individual because they're gonna be different, so we didn't sell them as a set.
Yeah, I didn't think people wanted them as a matching set when one would have a different base. All right, next up, this is one of my favorite finds this week. It's a like vintage or antique cast iron peg. It was $3. We're selling him or her, I don't know. It doesn't show anatomy here, for $32.95. I just thought this is so cute. Definitely weapon grade, heavy doorstop.
So we found a lot of cast iron type things this week.
It was a metal week, a metal heavy week.
So you actually never gave me a price on this one.
I don't know if that one's listed. I'll look for it. This is gonna be, let's just say $16.95.
All right.
I'm gonna put that on there and then I'll look it up.
Then we have
afterwards.
This one. It was $4.99 at Savers, 25% off. We're not doing anything to it. Got these good cast iron.
No, it's
hooks
gonna get a
on there.
makeover.
Oh, this is getting a makeover.
I'm not gonna paint the cast iron, but this one and this one, I'll take them off. I'll redo the back and then put the cast iron hooks back on.
$22.95.
This is a makeover item too, but I need to put it.
$16.95?
Yeah, 16.
Remember that you said that when you're
I wrote it down.
Okay.
Don't you stress. I know my brain doesn't.
So far, I don't think we've had anything but the pig maybe that doesn't need a makeover.
No, and the Foonie. The Foonie Ember.
The purse, yes.
All right, next up, I forgot to show you guys. Eliza, just like little Jack likes to paint stuff, Eliza likes to make stuff in her spare time. She's cheering right now, so she doesn't have a ton of time to work at the shop. So in the evening, she makes bracelets for the shop. All of these are made with thrifted beads. If you guys remember, here, I'll give you that. If you remember that a while back, we got a whole box, and a lot of them are nice high-end type beads. She made some keychains, some bracelets, and here's a adjustable turtle necklace. And they range in price from $11.95 to, I think the most expensive is this necklace is $18.95. Here, you want to show them?
Is this turquoise or faux turquoise?
I don't know, but they're good quality beads. That one has a clasp instead of a tied end. My favorite is probably the blue and white with the pearls on it. That one
here?
Nope, towards the end.
Oh, that one.
And then like the red one has rhinestones on it. So take a second to look at the pictures. You can see all the pretty beads.
If they don't have a clasp, they're stretchy.
Yeah, they're stretchy, which makes them fit most people. But here, let me show you. I'll grab one on the end. So this one on me, I still have probably another ½ inch on the bottom. And it stretches right over my hand, so. Okay. So if you like jewelry and you want to support Eliza, we've got new stuff listed. And if you just search the name Eliza on the website, it'll show you all of her bracelets. I believe there are some other ones listed from the last time, but not too many. Most of them sold last time.
She's pretty good about keeping them on the website because we're like, if you're going to do it, you got to list it. We're busy.
Yeah, I make her photograph them and list them because I only do like 20% to cover employees and expensive business. And so she makes them and lists them herself. So next up, we've got this laser, is it laser cut?
I think that one looks more like plasma.
Plasma cut nativity. It's $34.95. We paid $1.50 for it. Like, it's so cool. I saw these going for like $50 on up, and it's definitely it's definitely handmade. And it would be perfect for like on your mantle or like a coffee table or whatever.
Yep. I can't believe you got it for $1.50.
I'm surprised that they didn't like charge $9 or $10, maybe $10, because usually things like that they charge a little more for. But
all right,
got a good deal.
We got a little desktop cabinet, tabletop cabinet.
We're gonna treat it like a piece of furniture.
I think this would be fun to just throw like a little. I'd throw my favorite spices in here and just maybe put it in the kitchen somewhere in the pantry.
So I don't know. It's got some scuffs on the doors, but I'm just gonna clean them really well, and then I'm gonna paint it all. And I'm thinking about putting like decoupage paper in the back of it. Oh, I'm not sure which one.
That's gonna be a fun makeover.
Yeah, it's gonna be actually a lot of work because it's little, but it'll be cute.
Does this drawer slide out, or do you have to separate?
Nope,
it does not slide out.
And it'll be $26.95, and I paid $1.50. What you're paying for is my work, not the actual piece. It'll be cute though. We also have this vanity mirror, was $2. It's brass. It's like the same kind of brass you find on those frames that are always in the thrift store. And then it's got like this little ledge, and it's perfect for a vanity. You put all your perfumes on it. In my case, it's just one. Yep,
got that last minute off of the rolling cart.
Yeah, the rolling cart. It's funny because a lot of women have like a lot of different lipsticks and makeups and perfumes and jewelry and stuff, and I typically have like 4 necklaces only because I have some for when my kids do sports. And then I have 2 pairs of earrings.
She's got like a charm, like a football charm necklace.
Yeah, other than what
And
you
a
see
cheer
me wear
one.
daily, I only have a football and cheer necklace. And then I have 1 cologne or perfume that I wear and 1 pair of earrings. But there are women, Deb, that have a whole tray of high-end perfume. So I'm not as expensive as I could be. And if that's you, you need this for $24.95.
I'm probably about maxed out. I'm about as expensive as I want to be.
That's good. Your stuff is really big and takes up a lot of space.
Yeah, yes. I can't park the tractor in the house. All right, Pampered Chef Family Heritage Collection. This is the deep dish baker.
Finally, we're selling one. This is the 3rd one we bought recently, and we kept 2 for ourselves, and this one is going to be $16.95.
So it's very common for these to get like dark black marks, and it's difficult to get them out because they're very porous. We clean them with baking soda and water. I'm going to give them a good scrub.
Sometimes
hot
lemon
water,
juice.
maybe do some lemon in there, but you don't
use
want to
soap.
use soap because that gets down in, because we get asked almost every video when we pick something like this up, this stoneware up.
We're going to make sure it's clean, but we're not going to use
The
soap.
greasier and the darker this gets, the better it's going to cook for you. Like, just don't hit it with any heavy soaps. You don't want to pull all that grease out of there. It's going to go in the oven at like 350, 250 on the low end. It's fine.
It makes amazing pizza. So if you love deep dish pizza, well, I like to put lots of fat in the bottom, whatever the fat of your choice is, and then put that dough in there and it gets all crispy. All right.
Did you just clap for the
I
crispy
did,
dough?
because I love crispy fat dough. All right, next up we've got these Lighthouse Corelware mugs. They were $1 each. We're selling for $4.95, and we have 4 of them. And they go with the fisherman aesthetic. They're very cottagey. So I think they're, do we have 4 or do we have 3? Yes, we have 3.
That's all I found when I was putting stuff out. Make sure your inventory quantities.
Yeah, I will. I might have only put 3. I don't remember.
Okay, these were dropped. Oh, do you remember who dropped these off? They left a note.
I'll go get the note.
So these are going to get painted up like we've been doing to all the wood utensils. These are like big scrapers. You can make a big old batch of something with this. I mean, this is for like a 5-gallon canning, like big canner.
So these are from Lainey from Taylorsville, and she got them for $2 for us to paint at DI.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Lainey. These are going to be cool. I like the shape on them a lot, actually.
I'm just proud of myself that I didn't lose the note.
They're great for scraping the bottom of the pan.
And I also appreciate that you left a note with the items. Not that it couldn't get lost because our life is crazy, but sometimes people drop it off and they like say their name, and then sometimes either we do or do not get told the name, but leaving a note was really nice. So thank you, lady.
We got 3 of them. They're going to be $29 for the set after the makeover.
All right, I am going to look for those mugs just to make sure
If
before
you
I forget.
missed the live stream for the Iron Orchid Designs release last week, don't worry. We're going to have enough stuff to paint. We could probably almost do like a new release video next week.
We have so many paint projects.
Everything, we probably have, we did 16 items in that video. We probably have, I'd say, a solid 20 things that need a makeover in this haul.
I did put that there were 4, but there's actually only 3.
I think this little jewelry box was handmade, maybe a shop project. They did a good job. It's felted on the inside, and it has a mirror.
And it's got a little hook on the back, so that way it doesn't overextend.
Yep, it won't pop open and break your hinges. It does need a little clasp on the front. I don't know if I'm going to clasp it.
I think I just take the other one off.
Yeah,
and paint
I
it.
think I'm just going to take the other one off. It opens easy enough. It's got a little lip on the ledge here. You can just grab it with your fingers, and it opens right up. But this is going to be $21.95 after the makeover.
All right, next up, can you want to show them that Christmas tree?
Here, this is like one of Jamie's favorite things. She thrifted this week.
Somebody made this. So they embroidered a Christmas tree and then they sewed like charms and like jewelry on it. It was $1.50, and somebody put a lot of work into this. I'm selling it for $19.95. If I handmade this, I'd probably sell it for a lot more than that because that's a lot of effort to get all that on there. And I also think whoever did it did a really good balanced job. So $19.95, and it's got a really pretty kind of Victorian looking frame on it. So I like that.
I'm going to be over here for a minute. I got to organize all this painted stuff.
That's all right. I'm going to have more painted stuff. There's this frame. It was $3. We're gonna paint it all up, put a little piece of something in there, you know, like baby pastoral art, and it'll be $21.95. All right, while you're at it, here you go.
No, thank you.
Okay, next up, we are definitely in full buy all the vintage Christmas mode because I was up recently up in my storage area and I don't have as much vintage Christmas as I know I'm gonna want for display. People come to our shop specifically to find things that they can't get at the regular store. So I like to have it all there. And these are teddy bear mugs, bowls, and plates. Look at how big the teddy bear is on the plates. I've got 4 of each. They definitely need a bath. And they're ranging in price from $5.95 to $6.95 for the big plates. And I have 4 bowls, 4 mugs, and 4 plates.
Did you show them this one already?
Nope.
This is not Christmas, but really good. Oh, this is the one I got the other day.
Yeah, I just didn't have it
does have a little chip on the back. Did you get that photographed?
I did put that in there.
Okay. But I really like the floral. It's from, I believe, Europe somewhere. It looks like it's either German, Dutch, something like that. But great plate. And it's got this punched ruffled edge for $9.95.
I'm gonna grab more of the project.
I paid $1.50 for it because it was $2.99 on half off week.
So we've got a few project pieces, $9.95 each for these hooks. We're gonna sand them and paint them and put IOD, and then they've got these fun cast. You can put like a hat or jacket on there. What's on here is just like paper, so we'll sand that off. And then we've got these risers, and we're gonna sand them, paint them, and put transfer on them for $12.95 each. So good crafting supplies at the thrift store this week. And then I haven't done this in a while. Here, let me just stack this up for you.
Just keep handing the projects my way.
I've got these coasters. I haven't done coasters in a long time, but I want to pour resin on them. Hopefully Zeb doesn't get annoyed at me for that.
No, I actually love doing resin pours. I love actually all the resin projects. I usually just don't have enough time to play with it.
Well, I have 3 resin projects for you. We're gonna do 4 coasters. They're gonna be $28.95. We're gonna give them makeovers. I don't know if we'll do transfers on them or something that we'll paint them, put something cute on them, pour resin. So we've got 2 sets of 4 and then a bigger set of 2. They're $16.95 for the 2 and $28.95 for the 4.
Stuff that size is more of like a brush it on. You just do a little dollop and then scooch it around over the edges.
This was $1.50 for all of them. So if I was gonna buy these, like to craft them and then get the cork back, it would cost so much more. So do not sleep on good crafting supplies.
We've only showed it a couple times on the channel. We have the resin and stuff on the website to do this. You can also use it in the molds and to make jewelry and stuff, but same concept resin for the pours. Comment if you want to see it specifically in a video how we do these, because
it's definitely not something we could do live.
The process works the same. We could, it just wouldn't cure up in a live stream. For like something small like this as it does for like a big tabletop or a big cutting board.
And we have done cutting boards, it's been a while. Those were popular. All right, next up, we've got this. Zeb thought it was little drawers. Turns out it's 4 pictures. So originally it had a lid on it and it looked like an old-fashioned box. We are going to not paint these, but we're gonna leave these the way they are. We're gonna paint the box and give it a makeover and it'll be $38.95.
Yep. And if you've got a photo album that you want to, spruce up a little bit, make it look like amazing decor, because this looks...
you don't need a photo album. If you have photos that you'd like to store cutely, we got them.
Yeah.
And this is perfect because it's made to go in the back. So you can put this like on your coffee table, and then you can put the names of like your grandkids or the kids or the trip or whatever on each, and then you can just pull them up. And then you got all your pictures.
I think it'd be great for a coffee table.
You can put years.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of things you can do. I would totally not be selling that if I was more organized. I have lived here for 5 years and I have not printed out. I have wanted to, and maybe it'll happen for my birthday.
Listen, you got 4 more months till we hit the 5-year mark. Can you believe that? We're already coming up on 5 years living in this house that we did.
It's like a week till my birthday.
Yeah.
And for my birthday, it would be nice to get those pictures printed out that I wanted done.
Oh, you need me to do like a gallery wall? You said you needed 2 days of Zeb time. I'm trying real hard to carve that out.
All right, next up we've got this dome cloche. It'll be $21.95. It's nice and heavy. It's got a knob on top. I feel like these are the things that always get broken for your favorite cake plate, so they're nice to have replacements.
I like this one because it's almost like a vintage. It's a little lower. It's perfect for like 2 9-inch rounds stacked together with some, excuse me, with like some buttercream frosting in between there.
Or put a bundt cake in there.
A bundt cake? This might be too small for that bundt.
That's true. That's the other thing I get for my birthday is chocolate cake. Although sometimes Zeb just makes chocolate cake because it's good. All right, next up we've got not 1, not 2, but 3 of these great false craft sugar dishes. They're very classic style. They were $3.99. We're selling them for $11.95. We did save 20%. This day and age, we do not go into Goodwill without a coupon. So you can, if we bought it, or actually no, this was from Savers. So we saved 25%.
Yep.
So we always have a coupon at Goodwill or Savers because they're a little bit pricier than DI here. So if you go in with a coupon, then you get a deal. And I feel like they're less competitive. So it's kind of nice to shop there because DI has so many resellers that sometimes it's just a lot of effort.
Well, and you go into a Savers and there's literally
like 7 people shopping.
They're not, and they're not like, they're looking at the clothes. They're not over in the home decor.
Savers is known for their clothes.
They do have good clothes. I actually like to shop for clothes there, and I'm not really much for shopping for clothes anywhere. All right, $24, $29. Do you remember how much we got these for? The price tag's not on them.
They were just a couple bucks a piece, and they're vintage frames and botanical prints. That one is matted, and this one I can't remember the name, but it's a particular like famous botanical print situation. They're just really good. And if I were you and I was buying one, I'd buy both because it would be nice to have them paired together.
They do match really well.
Yeah.
I actually like them in these light frames. A lot of times we paint them or go dark. I might just start doing like plaster frames on everything. I love it.
I think if you do like cream on the paper, it kind of goes together.
Oh, yes. Yes.
All right, next up, Squeeze the Day. We have 12 of these. I paid $3 each. They're from Creative Co-op. They retail for about $30. I'm selling mine for $22, and they are new. They still have the tags on them. I'm guessing there's a boutique or a business that is no more, and they just dropped off their inventory at the thrift store, which happens, and Zeb and I are happy to scoop it up and sell it because they're cute. They're kind of summery, so if they don't all sell right now, we will make a fun summer display with them next year. Summery. Well, I mean, it's a big lemon. But we do that. People like lemons. We have that lemon paper's been really popular.
Add to the makeover pile. We have a lot of makeovers, but I'm pretty excited because we have some fun stuff to make over, and I got some fun ideas for some of this. I can't decide. I'll probably between now and Monday when I get home.
You're gonna do?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna put a big paper or something fun in here. Maybe something with a sunset. We have the new paper, so I think also maybe a ship. Because this would be fun and in like an entryway.
Yeah, and you can unscrew the chalkboard, so you can do one color on the frame and the little tote here, and then you can put that in there really easily.
It was $4. We're selling it for $48.95 after the makeover.
It's gonna be art, it's gonna be a hook, it's gonna be a cubby, it's gonna be so many things.
Here, I need you to take this. It's getting glitter all over the floor.
Well, everybody loves a little glitter. $29.95. This is a big swag. It's 30 inches. If I were to buy this wholesale, I would probably have to retail it for about $60. So whenever I find good foliage, especially for the holidays, I pick it up and I sell it.
Well, that's good. That would be good just like on the door.
This is like...
You mean to glue it?
Yeah, I'm going to put it over to the
fixed
side.
Pile. The pine cone needs a little hot glue right there.
Yeah, I don't want to lose that. Don't put it in that pile. Just put it on the table.
Oh, okay.
And I will fix it like as soon as we're done, and then we can put it with the rest of the stuff. Because I'm worried if it gets like shoved around, we're going to lose that little piece of pine cone. And it, maybe it doesn't seem like a big important thing, but it's cute. All right, next up we've got this pagoda style lantern. It's for a tabletop. You can fit a tea light in it. It's just going to get a good dusting, and it'll be $26.95.
This is probably going to get a makeover, but I'm going to go real rustic with it. A lot of times I do gold on frames. This does have like this beading around the edge that's carved into here, probably drilled in. But it is wood, really nice big frame. It was $2 at the thrift store. Could not leave it there. It's going to get some fun art.
I don't think that has a price on it.
I don't think it does either. Did you?
I don't think that got listed. So I would say it's going to be 129 because that's pretty big.
Yeah.
So
maybe the week after.
Put that back there so I can remember to list it when we're not.
Hold on, let me put a thing on it so that we know.
Oh, 129.
Where did you put the marker at?
In the drawer. All right, while he's doing that, we've got this copper. So this is just a copper tone tin, but the cookie cutters are actually heavy gauge, solid copper, and there is the Christmas tree, the candy cane, and the snowman, and they are new stock. They are not used.
I had one similar to that, but it was like Santa on a sled just a little while ago. We might still have it. I don't remember.
This one's going to be $14.95, and you get the like container tin. I actually think, I mean, you can make cookies with them, but I love when people just take velvet ribbon and then just use the cookie cutters as ornaments. And the copper is so, so pretty on a Christmas tree.
So we have one of these left. If you saw the vignette, Monday's video, it's already been a week.
We're selling these separately, though.
Yes, these ones are getting sold separately, but just to give you some ideas, Jamie made that vignette and she just took one of these and made it over and just set it. She didn't even glue it or anything. She just set it on top of the candlestick. And that way you can use them for like multiple different things. This is going to be $19.95 with a makeover. I don't believe we're making this one over.
Yeah,
it's just
$16.95.
Okay, getting a makeover, $16.95. Sometimes we leave them black. I never know when she's pricing stuff.
Just depends on how I'm feeling.
And then this one has the big base. It was from Savers. It was $6.99, but 25% off of that. If you saw the video, it made the $6.99 cut because that's about where we were like, yeah, we're not spending more than that.
I mean, we saved 25% off of that, but yeah, it'll be $21.95 painted. So both of these are getting painted.
That's actually a really good deal because this base is huge on this one.
The big Mama Jam. All right, both of those are going that way. All right, I was going to do like a transfer on the middle of these clocks, but the clock faces are good, so I'm going to leave them as is. And they're $14.95. This one is an open back. This one has a closed back and a handle, but they're each $14.95. And I honestly cannot even remember. Oh, it says $6.99. So I think we paid like $3 for one and $6.99 for the other, and then we saved 25% off of that. So $14.95 for each of these.
Okay, basket. I don't think anything's happening to this basket. It's just a good woven basket with a wire frame that makes it very, very sturdy and strong. So
it would be great for the holidays. Like if you have people over, you could throw like a flour sack towel in it and put like rolls or whatever. I'm always looking for things to make my buffet table look a little better.
You're always thinking about lunch.
I am always thinking
Throw
about
some rolls in there.
Our life revolves around the next meal.
It does. I think a lot of people's do. I mean, everybody has to eat every day.
All right, let me see if we've got...
That basket's $28.95. Do we guys share winners yet?
Yes, we do.
Looks like we do. All right.
I got to respond to the shop. Okay. The share winners are Debbie Baldwin and Margie Almanza. Please email info@jamierayvintage.com with your mailing address so we can send you happy mail. If you're new here and you don't know, we pick 2 people every week that have been sharing our content throughout the week. And we pick them at random and send them happy mail. And it can be a stencil or paint or something we made. We have a whole shelf full of goodness and we send 2 out every week. So thank you guys for sharing and keep on keeping on. Just hit the little share button. And it's through Facebook because Facebook keeps track of who shares. YouTube unfortunately doesn't. So that's where we pick them from. So thank you, Debbie and Margie.
Okay, we got a bunch of silver, a bunch of metal, more cast iron. We had a bunch of cast iron hooks earlier. And then also Jamie has her own little DIY project. You would think that these are ready to go and we wouldn't have to do anything to them, but we have solid soap, dish soap, that she's gonna melt down in and put in these little crocks.
I'm doing it because my crock by my back sink needs it, and I was gonna do it last week, but the crock that I found had a crack in it, and so it's super cute, but I didn't want to put soap in it. And these were $1.99 each, less 20% at the Goodwill, and I'm gonna be selling them for $22, $18, and $14. And what you're paying for is the soap.
It lasts a long time. Our crock is about this bigger one size, and I'd say that probably lasts us a solid 3 to 4 months back there.
And it's all clean, artisanal, handmade soap. I will make sure that the ingredients are listed. We sell just the pucks. If you just want to buy like the individual sample size of our dish soaps. But then I also get them made in bulk so I can melt them down. Somebody asked me for a recipe. I don't have a recipe. I don't make the soap. I'm not an apothecary. Could I make it? Yes. Do I feel the need to do everything myself? Also, no.
Sometimes we do things and it's like a one-time deal. We're like, well, we did it. We know we can do it now, but that was a lot of effort for the return, so we're not going to go that deep in. So we will melt it down and put it in containers, but we're not making it.
Well, and I already have an apothecary who makes all of the JRV skincare that I use on my face. She makes the hard dish soap. She makes the hand-dipped beeswax candles that we carry. And she also makes this kitchen soap, so it just makes sense to have her do that as well. And she has all the ingredients and the commercial kitchen to do it. So more power to her. All right, next up, do you want to do the cast iron here?
I'm just going to show these silver candlesticks really quick. $18.95 for the set. They're weighted on the bottom.
They were $2.99
was this on half
each.
off? I don't think this was half off.
Yeah, so they were $2.99 each, and we're at $18.95 is a good deal.
Yeah.
Anyways, somebody buy these. So we paid $6 less 20%.
Someone was pricing late at night and just wanting to get done.
No, I priced those on Monday. So I don't know. I try to do my best, but you know, sometimes you get a better deal. That's just life. All right, next up we've got these cast iron crosses. They were $1.99 less 20% for these two, and we're selling them for $18.95. This one's cream and this one's like a dark color. This one's a little kind of like Celtic looking. That's kind of fun. And then this one has a flower in the middle. And then there's a bigger one that is going to be $26.95, and this one was $5.99 less 20%. That
one's heavy duty.
Yeah, I haven't bought a ton of crosses. I'm kind of particular about them, but I liked the style of these and I thought that they would be fun.
Plus cast iron. It's really hard to pass up cast iron at the thrift store. When you buy it new, it's like super expensive.
Yeah.
We also have these rosettes, or they're like for the back of knobs. They're like knob backers. You use them how you want. They're $3.95 each. We have two. And
then I also have this big hook for $12.95. I feel like there was something else that came in that box too, but I don't remember where they're at. What else did I get? It was $6.99, and there was this and those two and some other things.
Yeah, well, you have the one hook that we got to do.
No, it wasn't that. It was there's like individual ones. Maybe I just put them in the bin at the shop.
Maybe. I don't know.
I'll have to watch the video. I'm like, I swear there was more in that box.
Since we still have more cast iron to show you, this is like a little hat rack. I think it's for not this kind of hat, but it would work.
It's made for a woman's hat. Like if you had like a really pretty vintage hat that you wanted to display, this would be perfect for that. It does say property of Tammy Nelson, but Tammy Nelson no longer owns it, and it's $16.95.
Tammy Nelson took it to the thrift store, and
or Tammy's kids took it to the thrift store.
Maybe. Okay, silver makeover. We got clamshell trays for $16.95. You got this all in a lot under the glass,
$15,
right?
and I already did one. And those are stainless though. The rest is silver.
Stainless. These ones look like...
They're gonna require some effort because somebody had something on all of them. Like,
are you sure these ones aren't stainless too?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think so.
Nope, these are plated.
Yeah, they're made in Hong Kong.
Okay, so two of these with the gold rim around the edge.
These are going to be so pretty to use the gold foil IOD transfer salt. They're all going to get painted and made over.
There's two of these. I thought they were like super heavy duty, but they're layered here. Two for $28.95. These are silver plated. And then we have two of these big rounds.
So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 platters for $15.
The big round ones are International Silver Co. Someone had like something glued to every single one of these, so they're perfect for a makeover.
Yeah, and they had just got marked down too.
They were probably like a trophy or something.
Sometimes DI tries to put stuff under the glass, and I'm like, nobody's ever going to pay that. And sure enough, I go back the next week and it's marked down, and I will wait. Even unless it's something I really, really want, I will wait because I'm like trying to send the message. That's not a thrift store price. You're not an antique store. You don't even wipe your stuff down. You don't make it over. You don't display it nicely. You're just taking crap and shoving it on a shelf. So I'm not going to pay $1 billion for it. It's just the way it is. So I hold out. People say that they blame resellers for prices increasing. I'm like, not this reseller, because I will not buy something if it's overpriced. So there's my little soapbox. Plus, our thrift stores are so crazy loaded. If you guys have watched our videos, you have seen us thrift, and those shelves, it's hard to pull things off of them without 80 things falling down because they're just layered, and these thrift stores need people to buy them and move it along.
Yeah, we were talking to the manager. It's probably been a couple weeks now.
I don't remember listing this.
Oh, maybe it didn't get listed. And he was like, if we didn't have resellers, we wouldn't even sell enough to, like, most of our donations would end up in the trash because we couldn't sell enough.
Well, and a lot of people are like, well, you guys just have better stuff. The truth is, we have better donators. Like, if your thrift stores don't have good stuff, unless your thrift store is selling online, and some of them do, but if your thrift stores don't have good stuff, it's because the people that donate aren't sending them good stuff. They only have what's given to them. And here in Utah, the thrift stores, there's a lot of people that live here. They really like to decorate, and they love cleaning out and staying organized and only keeping what they need. And if they're not resellers or willing to have a yard sale, they just, rather than hold on to it, they just take it to the thrift store. It's just kind of, they'd rather have the tax write-off.
It probably doesn't hurt that, like, we're like 3 years running in the top 5 economies in the US, and last year was #1. So
because of that, we have good junk.
It helps us a lot to live in a good economy here in Utah.
And I totally see what you guys are saying, because we go to some other thrift stores and I'm like, yeah, the pickings are definitely slim, the prices are higher, and there's not a lot. But here in Utah, we have a good amount. All right, let's keep going.
Okay, galvanized bucket. This is a paint bucket. It's that fun, shorter style that's wide. We're not gonna, a lot of times we'll put paint on here and do it. We're gonna send you the crafting supplies.
It was $2.
$19.95 on this one.
Yeah, it's a good size paint bucket. You can make this super cute. Or if you didn't want to make it look like a paint bucket, you could just paint it and put a transfer on it too. Or just a transfer and use it for a planter.
$16.95 on these double-handled egg basket.
That one's cute.
I think I paid $2 for it. Can't remember. Tags missing.
Hand that this way. Are these wooden? Oh yeah, they are wooden. Wood. They're painted to look like metal, but they're wood.
Yeah, it's good. I like the handles on it a lot.
Yeah, maybe they're resin. I don't actually know what they are.
All right, we've got a navy and cream butter bell. This was $1.99 at Goodwill. We're selling for $14.95.
They sell for about $28 to $30 new. We sell them new in the shop all the time, but when I find them secondhand, I always pick them up.
And then I'm gonna bring these close, otherwise they're just gonna look like random silver stuff.
These we've had for like a month, and I kept forgetting to list them. And so I'm like, okay, time to list them.
So we've got Planters Peanuts logo guy. I think he's been around a long time.
They're promotional item. They're silver plate. Apparently people really love the Planters Peanut guy. I think they're cute.
So we got like a little butter knife and I don't know.
Slotted tomato spoon?
Maybe. We'll go with that.
Usually tomato spoons are bigger.
The pair is $12.95.
All right, so we've got these salt and pepper shakers. They look like mason jars. They do have a couple of like...
They got some chips and wear on them.
Chips and wear. They're $6.95 for the set?
Yeah, for the set.
That's a good price. All right, I'm gonna move that over there because I need to
They do have their stoppers, which is nice.
Never seen these before, but these are cowhide, actual leather, so if you're vegan, don't buy them. They were $1 each, and they're bookends. They're totally Western, which is popular. If you have not seen the sweaters coming out with the horses on them and Wranglers making a big comeback, it's also coming back.
My old shirts are right on trend?
Yes.
I didn't even know. I'm gonna have to stop wearing them. I tend to not want to wear trendy stuff.
They're coming back. So $19.95 for the set. And I actually think these are very classic. They're neutral enough that even if your home is not country or Western, they would look really good. So they were too fun to pass up. Okay, next up we've got this big wreath. I do need to dust it off. It would look amazing with a big just burlap ribbon in the back. It's got like the fall kind of branchy vibe to it, and all the pumpkins are in good shape. And it is $29.95, I think.
I don't know. Maybe it fell off. Did I pull it off? Yes, you're right.
$29. I'm like, I know I listed that. All right, put that over there though, because I'm going to wipe those pumpkins off before they go to the shop.
Okay.
Okay, next up, we've got two more projects. Got a lot of projects today. Giant house, $449. We're going to sell it for $26.95. Obviously, we're going to paint it, put a transfer on it, make it so cute.
Paint-a-palooza next week's going to be epic.
This is a big old, looks like cutting board. It's gonna get art in it and painted, and it'll be $44.95, and it's got a bar on it for a towel, but Zeb's gonna have to fix the bar because I feel like it's slightly crooked.
Is it a little bendy?
But I don't want you to do it like, you gotta be careful because I'm worried that it'll break.
There we go, it's
done. There we go, done. He used his man skills. All right, next up, we just got these 4 little boxwood balls. They're $4.95 each. I think we paid $2 for the set of 3. Those always sell really well, and if they don't, they look super cute in the shop. Zeb, tell them about your big glazed dish here.
It's like oatmeal colored and it's got speckling, like brown speckling in it. I just liked it.
How many chips?
Like bring me dessert in that. Bring me baked ziti
Peach
in that.
crisp.
Yeah, don't.
$22.95. We paid $4 for it. And he's like, I asked Deb, I said, why did you get this? He said, because every woman, when she makes a beautiful casserole, wants to take a picture and it's going to make it pretty. So there you go.
That was where I was at. You got to have your Instagram casserole out there.
All right, so these I got, they came with 4 of them. I think I'm gonna do 2 to layer it on because they don't need all 4. And I'm going to wire it onto this woven like farmhousey basket and then it'll be $39.95.
It's a woven tray.
Sorry, woven tray basket situation. I'm gonna wire it, not glue, so that way if you want to take these off and have just the basket, you can, or you can leave these on here and then you would just hang it on the wall. And it'd be great for every day, but if you wanted to make it Christmassy, you could just add like a ribbon or whatever to the top and it'll be $39.95. Yeah, I don't think we need all 4. I think that might be
That's a lot.
a little excessive. So I've got 2 other wreaths to do something else with.
I can't tell if this is brass or not. I think it is brass, but I'm not 100%, so it's gold.
It might be brass, it could be brass.
Gold colored, it
brass.
has a cast bottom, and then this has been shaped up. It was $1 at the thrift store. We're selling it for $24.95. Are you doing any makeover on this?
I was going to, but I kind of like the color for the holidays.
Goes that way.
Yeah, I am going to stick it in the sink though. And see if I can, it had like foam in it or something.
Yeah, it looks like it might have been the base for like one of those flower arrangements that we always see. Yeah, like
soaking, the foam you soak, yeah. I'm just going to get it wet.
Little berry colander. It's got a little bit of rust on it, but the rust is actually on the outside, so, berry away. It was $1. We're selling for $9.95.
All right, I'm pulling all the stuff in here.
And I don't mind a little rust on my enamel. I don't know if you know that. I prefer a little rust on my enamel stuff.
Makes it cute. All right, next up, if you want a non-rusty colander, this is like a stoneware Pottery Studio piece. It's got a beautiful turquoise and blue glaze with a leather, what would you call this?
Hanger.
It's not a handle?
Hanger?
Hanger? Yeah, leather hanger.
Strap.
And it's gonna be $19.95. Zeb said this is one of his favorites from this week.
Yep. Okay, we got this double-faced clock. This is great for just hanging somewhere, like if you've got like a corbel holding something out or...
Oh yeah.
But you can put it on the chain. You can put it in the corner.
I love the blue and white.
But I got it for the face. I really like the face on it a lot.
Very French.
It was $6.99 as savers. We're selling for $21.95.
That's cute.
And then this little tiny wreath, I feel like it needs a bird's nest with it, but we don't. We just have the wreath itself. It's $6.95.
So if it doesn't sell, I do have a bird's nest at the shop, and then I can add that and I'll sell it for more, but we're gonna keep it as is for right now.
So Jamie got copper salt and pepper shakers. You often see them back there. They're hiding back behind
You can pick up your own set at JamieRayVintage.com. I think they might be like $59 because they're solid copper. So these are an investment piece, but I'm letting go.
With her Pioneer Woman salt and pepper shaker. I think we've had these for what, like 8 or 9 years?
Or 15 years. Whenever they came out, that's when I bought them. It's been a while.
She's parting with these. They're in good shape. I can't see. I was looking for chips and dings, but I mean, we were just using them until she got those, so.
$11.95. Well, no, those were actually before. I had those glass ones that we sold.
Oh, yes.
So I actually sold those too.
So where have you even been hiding these?
Those were in the spice drawer, and we reorganized the spice drawer and found them, and I decided I probably should wash them.
Those
so I did, and now I'm selling them.
Those have been around the block. They've salted and peppered lots of my food.
It is a reseller's prerogative to get new things and sell your old things. So I don't really ever feel too guilty bringing beautiful things into my home because I know that when I'm ready to let go of them, I could just resell them and buy something different. And we're always transitioning things. Like right now I'm redoing furniture in the formal living room because I got a new settee and I'm trying to find like a new coffee table and a new side table, but I have my existing coffee table and side table for sale. And it just rotates the goodness.
Don't fall in love with something too much because it's all at risk.
Oh. Like in my house?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
It's at risk of being rotated.
If you've seen my house and there's something you love, just know it could be for sale eventually.
All right, Hearth and Hand, this brass, this is like perfect for a little tray, taking yourself up a little snack in the evening, go watch some TV in bed kind of thing.
I was gonna make it over, but the wood is really pretty.
Or a centerpiece, you know, you can also use it for that. It's really easy to move around because it's got these handles. We're selling for $38.95. How much did you pay for it? $4 is what we paid.
Yeah,
for
and
it.
I saw them selling for like 40 on up. I don't think they make this particular style. Hearth and Hand is really popular, so I get it when I can. Next up, we've got this stainless 2-tiered tray, perfect for the holidays. This is nice. It's stainless, but it's nice and heavy duty, and it says made in the USA. Oh, actually, does that say, what does that say on the back?
Is it international?
I have no idea. Illuminaire or something, but it's made in the USA.
Let me eyeball it.
It's almost like it's written backwards.
I'm trying to read it upside down.
Oh, what does it say? It's $28.95.
It's like an IRUI.
Here, let me use my eagle eyes now that I'm looking at it the right way.
I've got a fat little pig.
Irvinware. IRVIN, Irvinware. Anyways, it's $28.95.
It's very tiny stamped in the back.
It'll come flat packed because it comes apart.
So this little pig going in the makeover pile got a little damage on his ear and his nose. It was
he's very
$3
happy.
at the thrift store, and we're gonna probably paint it up to look like stone, like a little garden situation.
Yeah, little provincial, maybe some white wash or dry brush. It'll be $19.95. We've got this stoneware stein for $16.95. This one has, so somebody told me this is the German states. These are their shields.
Oh, I love that.
And it's made in Germany,
You know,
and it's also stamped
I'm all
Germany.
about the family crests and the labeling. And
Oh, it's West Germany. So it's from before like 19, was it in the 80s when they poured the West
I
Germany?
don't remember. I was born in the 80s and not really worrying about stuff like that yet.
I was really into the news and current events. I was raised by senior citizens, so we watch the news a lot.
Your mom still watches the news.
Yep.
She actually gets upset that we don't watch the news. I think because she probably would want to come out and watch it with us, but she's like, what do you mean you don't watch the news? I'm like, I get all my news like that I want. I'm very specific about how I get my news.
I control
these
the
days.
amount of information that goes into my brain, but
Yeah.
I did grow up loving current events and politics. I no longer love politics the way I used to. I'm gonna leave it at that. All right, Chicago Heights Furnace Supply Company, Chicago Heights, Illinois. So this is made in the USA.
This has a ding in it. I venture to say that it's almost bat-proof though.
Oh, it's been around. This is heavy duty.
Like this is a really heavy gauge galvanized. Like you could put this out in the pasture and the cows probably wouldn't wear it
So
out.
it's a rural mailbox. I thought that I was going to paint it, but then I looked them up and they sell for $50 to $100 depending on the mailbox. So I'm leaving it as is with the chippy paint and all the perfection
The
and
dent.
age over time, and it'll be $42.95.
$42.95.
We have sold mailboxes before, so we'll see how this does. I don't find them a ton, and I think it's interesting that a Chicago mailbox wound up all the way here in Utah. Maybe they resold them here.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. It was $2.
I mean, yeah, if it might just be where it was made.
Yeah. All right, next up, Zeb found this cloche and then this plate. I think they were $1 and $2. We're selling it as a set for $19.95. It's got like green bubbled glass. It probably would have originally been like this with a candle in it, but it's big enough that it would be great to use as a cloche. So the set is $19.95.
Very elegant brass candlesticks
very
for your
fancy.
holidays. They're really
They were $1 each. So $4, and we're selling for $22.95.
they're really. I like
nice
the
set.
thin spindle. I don't know why the thinness makes it look fancy, but it does to me.
I'd probably like pair them. Like I like to bunch mine up.
Here, pull them back. They can't see them. There you go.
All right, last, and then we've got
No,
the
we
quilt.
got one quilt to show after this.
Last non-linen item.
Okay, so I probably am gonna pull these out. They're not old
Why don't you just leave
or
them in there?
fancy. I guess we could leave them in.
What if they? I mean, what are we gonna do with them?
I don't have shoe polishing foam brushes. It's fine.
Oh, you were gonna take them so you could polish my shoes?
I would actually want a brush, so the
Okay,
foam ones can
why don't
stay
we
in
leave
here.
one and take the other?
No, because I want a brush.
Oh, like a stiff brush?
Like a medium.
Oh, okay. Anyways,
Griffin
let's show them what they're getting.
Griffin Shine Master. It's coming with the Shine Master stuff. I know that it's like you pretty much, unless you're in a big city or maybe in an airport, you're not going to see much shoe shining happening. But
I think this is a home box.
I shine our shoes on like a weekly basis, and even more so in the winter.
My leather boots have not been shined in a while.
I shine, well, because you haven't worn them. It's been summer.
Yeah, they do need to be polished. He polishes all my Birkenstocks. Zeb loves to take care of leather. It's kind of like I love to keep our laundry done up, put away. I take all the stains out of things. Zeb takes care of all of our leather.
If you take care of your leather, like
it lasts forever.
You're not going to wear it out.
How long did you have that belt that you finally let go of?
I still have it.
Oh my gosh, I thought you got rid of that.
I didn't throw that away. That's good leather. It's probably 15, 20 years old.
You've had it all of our married life.
No, I had one other one before that one.
Oh, okay. Anyways, this belt is like getting thinner and thinner because it has been stretched over the years.
It's been completely soaked through with sweat, and rain and
Zeb
snow.
keeps leather for a long time. All
Let
right,
me show you this last one.
He also takes care of my purse collection, which needs some love before we go out of town. So.
Okay, so this is got quite a bit of hand stitching on it.
It's very Swedish looking.
It's so they're not far off. It's actually like an Amish style.
So
when I looked it up.
mass-produced, hand-stitched quilt in good condition. I don't know. It's got a couple of like light stains, but nothing crazy, and it's going to be $69.95.
Yes, I believe so.
All right, and it's queen size. And that is everything. If you guys want to shop along, it's at jamerayvintage.com. And if you like this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Jane Marie Vintage for more
DIY
and thrifting. We'll see you on the next episode.
Yeah.
Bye, you guys.
Stay tuned for those makeovers. There's a bunch of them coming.
So many makeovers coming.
I couldn't leave all that stuff at the